We're going to start off first with our leadership pin nominees and the winners for each grade. So for fifth grade, our leadership pin winner for this month is Miss Alicia Clay.
She went to get her sister.
Oh, okay.
Can we bring it back?
We'll bring it back.
All right.
For sixth grade, and he is not in here, is Mr. Caleb Powell.
All right, Caleb.
And what house does Caleb represent? Francis House.
Francis.
I didn't say Miss Alicia Clay also represents Francis
All
House.
right, Francis. Dr. Norman.
Our seventh grade leadership pin nominee is from Bridges.
All right, Bridges. Beta Ada.
Sarion Peterson.
All right, Tata. What's Tata at? Oh, good. All right, Beta Ada. Go ahead. Yes, Tata.
Put it on. And then our eighth grade leadership pin nominee from
Andrews.
is Miss Michelle Taylor.
All right,
Where's from Where's from Auntie Keita? Teenage.
ATT is.
Auntie Keita teenage.
And bringing it back, our fifth grade leadership pin nominee from Francis House is Miss Alicia Clay.
All right, Francis. House. Oh, Dr. Norman.
And so the other reason why we're here is for our Leader of the Month ceremony.
Uh-oh.
To give out that covenant blazer, that
Oh.
plaque, and that wonderful leadership pin. So at this time, we're going to ask our past leaders of the month, if any of them are in here.
I saw Sky. All right, Sky, the first one. Right, Sky.
Just give a few words about being a past leader of the month.
Go ahead, Sky.
Hi, my name is Sky Coleman. I was also a leader of the month, as Kaden is. To be a leader of the month, you really have to show our three main habits: respectful, responsible, and resilient. And Kaden this month showed, well, every year's video showed all three of those very hardly, probably better than I did before. And I also wanted him to become one. It's really good because he was one of my best friends. And he still
Oh.
is. So it's like he's following my footsteps.
Oh, all right, big dog.
Thank you.
All right, Sky.
So at this time, we're going to have our upper school AP, Mr. Hockren, come up and
All right, Mr. Hockren, Andrews House.
I'm sorry, we have to try that again because almost none of the students applauded. Miss Cheryl, could you do my introduction again?
yeah, our upper school AP, Mr. Alex Hargrave.
That time about four of them applauded. I'll take that. Good evening.
Hey, Mr. Hockren.
I'm Miss Martinez. My name is Mr. Hockren. I'm the upper grade assistant principal here at KIPP Leadership Academy. All right. And so excited to welcome you all tonight. But I wanted to mix things up a little bit. Usually at these Leader of the Month ceremonies, we save the presentations to the end. I want to do a presentation right now.
Oh.
For that presentation, I'm going to need one of our scholars to help me out. So,
Leaders.
Mr. Caden Davis, come help me out.
All right.
This presentation.
Hey, Kaden.
So, Caden and I, he has no idea what's about to happen, but Caden and I want to make a presentation to a very honored guest we have here tonight. Without this honored guest, there would be no Leader of the Month. Sky, if you could come up here, please.
All right, Sky.
Sky, you're supposed to bring something. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, Sky. You got it. Oh,
Caden and I would like to present this to the woman who made this all possible. It's not Mrs. Dukes. Nice try. Good guess. That's a good guess. Because at KLA we know there's not a certain kind of parent you can ask for. There's not a certain oh, we need exactly this model. We love and appreciate everything all our parents and families come. But if there was one kind of parent that we pray for, it's that kind of parent who comes to everything, good and bad.
Yes.
Right.
Without
That's my
her,
friend.
Kaden would not be so successful. So, Miss Gia Henderson, if you could please come up here.
Yeah, that's my friend. All right.
And she got her purple lipstick.
Yeah, that's my friend. Hey, friend.
Thank you. And so with no further ado, I want to welcome everyone to the Leader of the Month ceremony
All right.
and pass things off next to Miss Cheryl. I think we have another presentation.
Uh-oh, we got a performance.
So before we bring up the 8th grade team, we're going to ask if there's anybody from Brazil House.
All right, Brazil. All right. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. There go Brazil. Yes, the real house. House of the year. Last year. Don't be so mean, dog. I love Brazil. Oh my God. Amaya.
I've known Kaden for 2 years now. We've been best friends for 1 year, and now I'm his client, as you guys can see. He's my counselor.
Oh.
He helped me with some problems, not all, but Kaden is an extraordinary person, an extraordinary leader. Since the 6th grade, I didn't know Kaden at all. Till the 7th grade, when he came to Brazil House, Thorough House.
Carefully.
So one thing I gotta say about Kaden is that he was nominated last year, like Miss Jarrett said, 3 times, but he couldn't be seen because we had all the excellent leaders in 8th grade. So this year, when Kaden finally got noticed, it was his goal for his birthday month, September 19th.
All right, birthday.
So he wanted to get it for his birthday month. So when Kaden accomplished that, Kaden was happy. I was happy for him too. Because even though I wanted it, I was still happy somebody else got it who exemplified leadership as much as I did.
Right, vocabulary words. ELA. ELA.
But one thing about Kaden is I wouldn't trade Kaden for any other friend because Kaden is the type of friend that you need when you're down, when you're sad, when you're mad. It don't matter. You and Kaden could be on bad terms. Kaden's gonna still try to help you.
Right.
So I want to say congratulations, Kaden, and thank you for all you did.
That's so sweet. Uh-oh, there goes Miss Mills. All right, Mills.
My name is Miss Mills.
Yes.
Pleasure of working with Kaden Davis and with Brazil House. So I think it is awesome that you set this goal for yourself to become Leader of the Month for your birthday month. Kaden, it is also because of you that Brazil House has also met one of their goals as a house.
Yes.
Last year, we struggled with the Leaders of the Month. We didn't get one to the very end, and it was only one. And when we looked at the other houses, you had Andrews, Bridges, 3, 4 Leaders of the Month. And we said, this year it needs to be different for Brazil. Instead of 1, we need 2. So when we got Amari, we were like, yes, we knew it was going to happen. And then Kaden, once your name was nominated, we knew we were going to be like Drake.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Yes.
So Kaden, thank you very much. Sounds like the band is coming in. Congratulations.
All right. All right. Intermission. Coming on. Intermission. All right. Intermission. All right. Go ahead, Ashari. Go ahead, girl. All right, KLA man. Oh. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Soraya.
We'd like to welcome y'all to the Marching Band Wildcats of 2016 and 17. Yes. We're working hard. We are here for only one reason and one reason only. To represent for one of our own. We like to put all that we love and do into Caden Davis.
Oh, all right! Caden got a whole show. That has never been done.
You know he's such a leader.
That has never been done in KLA history. Kaden got a whole show. Kaden got a whole performance, girl. All right, Jeremiah. All right, Big J. Yeah. All right, Naya. Oh, slow down. Whoa there. All right, man.
So thank you for the marching band to come in to represent Caden. At this time, we're going to ask the 8th grade team to come up and say a few words.
I had to do it like that.
Oh man, keep you outside the hallway.
Hello, my name is Mr. Eustache. So, first of all, thank you, Ms. Janice, for allowing us to have the pleasure of teaching Caden Davis. When I think about who Caden Davis is, what I like about Caden is that he is a deceptively motivated leader. You don't always hear his voice, but if you ask to hear him, you will hear his voice. He volunteers to be a leader. I think it's something that's very, very natural to him. I'm just extremely excited for his potential. I think about today in class, we had a debate, as we do in every class, and sometimes the debates get a little bit rowdy and they get exciting, and I have to kind of settle it down. When Caden stands up and he speaks, he stood up on his chair, like he commands the room. People get silent, and it's amazing to see the potential that he has, but the potential that he's already unlocked. I just want to say that, Caden, I'm extremely, extremely proud of you. I'm excited for what you've already done. You've earned everything you've already earned in life. You've earned this today, and I'm excited to see what you're going to do, and I'm just proud for your future. I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Miss Jared. I'm Caden's 8th grade and Algebra 1 teacher very soon. And what's interesting to me about Caden is at KLA, we talk about 3 types of leaders: dominant leaders, situational leaders, and team players. But I've never met somebody who's such a chameleon and can switch between all 3 types. Caden's a dominant leader when he steps up, and I think that's where we've seen him be leader of the month, like in Mr. Eustache's class. But there was a time this week where we needed to pick students to lead Brazil House in our daily Flip the Switch, and Caden was more than happy to step back and let somebody else step up and support them when they needed it. Caden's also really happy to sharpen pencils and hand out journals in the morning without anyone knowing he's doing it, without asking for merit. So Caden, for you to jump between dominant, team player, and situational leader so fluidly really encompasses what a true leader is, so I appreciate that about you. One last thing is, I actually heard this quote on the radio the other day, and it made me think of you. It goes something like, everybody was put on this earth to do something special, and if you don't accomplish it, it will never get done. And it made me think of you and how excited I am to see what you were put on this earth to accomplish and how hard you've been working to make sure.
Hello, everybody.
Let's go,
Yes, I am Caden's Auntie Keisha, a name that he just dubbed a couple months ago. But I actually first heard about Caden last year and teaching his brother Kenner Shout out, Brother Kenner. And I remember when Caden was nominated by the 7th grade team last year, and just hearing about all these great things that Caden did, and I never really knew too much about him until this year. And Caden actually, it's a little picture on my phone here. Caden is just very, 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 very sneaky, but in a really good way. And Caden is one of the ones who just really, really, really warms my heart because he's so authentic. He is the definition of what it means to be a child and do what children need to be doing right now. And I think really similar to what Ms. Jarrett said, Caden does things not to be recognized. Caden does things because it's a testament, Mom, to how great you are. And anybody who knows Caden will know that Mom is here 24/7. So it's just, it goes to show how much it really does require a village to raise a child, because I think there's such a growing relationship between KLA staff and Mom to really produce how much of a leader Caden is. And actually, this is something I just started with my kids this year. So we have something called our Reader Leader Hall of Fame. And it's where one student from each house is nominated. And from those nominations, I take suggestions from students, and then there's an ultimate winner. So Caden not only is the first leader of the month for the whole school, but he's the first Reader Leader Hall of Famer for...
All right, Caden!
So I am truly, truly happy, Caden Davis, that you are establishing a name for yourself. You are representing Brazil House, and if there is any student who could help Brazil with that goal, I'm so happy that it is you, because you really, 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 truly deserve it. And one last thing before I go, I just really think that, especially as a young boy, like Caden is such a strong example to our other boys who look up to him and who say, dang, like, if Caden can do it, then I know I can definitely do it. So congrats, and I know that you're going to accomplish some great things. So.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So I have the incredible privilege of teaching Caden, Brother Kenner, in science class, where Caden, sort of to echo what your teacher already said, one of my favorite pieces about you is that you have modeled that the leader of the month does not have to be the loudest person in class. They don't have to be seen. They don't have to be visible all of the time. And I think that we have a lot of students who are vying for the position we have, who are going above and beyond to just be seen and be heard, and they're not saying a lot. And so I have no doubt that every time I ask a question in class, you know what the answer is. But I love the fact that you share the floor, and you're cognizant of the fact that other people need an opportunity to struggle in class. And then, you know, when we get to that point, Caden, give me the answer. Right. Sometimes. But I also want to say you are such an incredible leader because of your servant leadership. Whenever someone is struggling, you are always, yes, thank you, Ms. Mills, willing to help them out. And it's just been such a joy to sometimes sit back and watch you. I don't even know if you realize that you're doing it, but the way that you take time out to help others before you go about getting it yourself. So continue doing what you are doing. For the rest of the folks in this room, like Ms. Jarrett said, there's so many different types of leadership. Caden has modeled what it looks like to be excellent, not because he's the loudest person, not because he's always jumping up to say something, but because in every single arena, in every single class, he's consistent. And he's true to himself at all times. Thank you for being an incredible young man. Brazil House, y'all are leading the way. Thank you for doing it. Bridges, come on, let's do something. Love you, Caden. Thank you, Mom, for all that you've done.
Come up. Now open floor. We did open the floor.
All right, Bridget's house. Bridget's house. You know, we're showing some love to Brazil House today.
We'll let you all do your thing.
One team, one family. Thank you. I was actually just sitting back and I was listening a lot and absorbing what has been said about Caden. I have had the privilege of interacting with him and his brother ever since the school has been open. We've been here for a long time. And what I have to say really echoes what Ms. Tucker said in terms of your consistency. I'm really up here today to push you to even go further. I know you're hearing a lot of accolades and you're feeling good about yourself, and I love that, young man, but I also want you to keep pushing yourself to be better and to give more every single day. Not only to yourself and the teammates teammates that you have in Brazil, but thinking about how you can help make our school even a better place, how you can make this community a better place. You have a ton of potential, and I think that Caden has just scratched the surface of what he's going to accomplish. So I look forward to seeing you do more great things beyond just wearing the blazer. I also have a special shout out to a young man that I do not see in here at the moment, but Justin Kennard is someone that's in Brazil House. And I think being a part of Leader of the Month and being what a leader is impacting and influencing your teammates. And I go in the back of Brazil House in 8th grade and I watch them interact, and I see how Justin is just watching you as you stand and deliver. Then his hand pops up and he stands and delivers. And he's really growing and becoming a better leader because of what he sees you do. So I'm rooting for Justin. I hope he gets that nomination too. But tonight is about Mr. Caden Davis. So Caden, come on up so you can get ready. Before we give him a blazer, a couple things. Mom, whenever you come in the office from now until forever, you'll see on the wall Caden's name hanging up in the office.
All right.
Representing Brazil House. You also get something to take home with you. Do you have it? Oh, there we go. Miss Sheriff's going to present you with your trophy here, your plaque.
Hang that up somewhere special.
And now it is the time that we've all been waiting for, which is the blazer. All right, gotta do the pledge. Okay, raise your right hand. Okay, all right.
He's so silly.
I, Caden Davis,
I, Caden Davis,
promise to
promise to
respect the blazer.
So silly.
Show it to him, Mr. Mustache. I promise to keep it on my body at all times.
keep it on my body at all times.
Never will I ever
Never will I ever
place my blazer on the floor,
place my blazer on the floor.
leave my blazer behind,
My blazer behind.
or let someone else wear it. I have earned this blazer.
I have earned this blazer.
It is mine.
It is mine.
I am a representative
I am a representative
of Kemp Leadership Academy.
of Leadership Academy.
I am an ambassador for,
I am an ambassador for
yep, Kemp Leadership Academy.
Kemp Leadership Academy.
I represent Brazil House,
I represent Brazil House.
but above all,
But above all,
I represent KLA.
I represent KLA.
Give it up for KLA. Please stand to get this blazer.
Yes.
Small thing.
Yes.
Medium size.
Are you looking good? Now don't grow, Katie. Right.
All right, let's get a picture with Avery teacher.